Have you ever tried to import a project into IntelliJ IDEA, only to be met with an error message that leaves you scratching your head? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're tackling the issue of importing Eclipse projects into IntelliJ IDEA and how to resolve the Unknown JDKs JavaSE-1.8 error. I completely understand how annoying it is when you just want to get to work, but instead, you're faced with confusing error messages. You're definitely not alone in this. Many developers encounter this issue when transitioning from Eclipse to IntelliJ IDEA. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why does my imported Eclipse project refer to Unknown JDKs JavaSE-1.8? They were excited to start working, but hit a roadblock. Sound familiar? If so, let's dig into this together and find a solution. So, what could be causing this error? This issue often arises when IntelliJ IDEA cannot locate the Java Development Kit, or JDK, that your project is configured to use. We'll break it down step by step so you can resolve it quickly. And don't go anywhere. I've got a pro tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To resolve the issue of the imported project referring to unknown JDKs, the user should first check the project structure in IntelliJ IDEA. This can be done by navigating to the File menu and selecting Project Structure. Next, the user needs to ensure that the correct JDK is configured. If the JDK is not listed, they can add it by clicking on the New button and selecting the appropriate JDK installation path. After configuring the JDK, the user should also check the module settings. They can do this by selecting Modules in the Project Structure window and ensuring that each module is set to use the correct SDK. Finally, the user should refresh the project to apply the changes. This can be done by clicking on the refresh icon in the Maven or Gradle tool window, depending on the build system used. Did you know? The first version of Java was released in 1995, and it has evolved tremendously since then. Just like us, it has grown and adapted to meet the needs of developers. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution from another user suggests editing the project SDK settings. They recommend navigating to Project Structure and then to Dependencies, where you can set the project SDK to an existing Java JDK. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always ensure your JDK is properly configured before importing projects. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. Your Eclipse project should now import smoothly into IntelliJ IDEA without any JDK errors. Remember, keeping your SDKs organized is key. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our bonus pro tip on managing your development environment.